Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk about my personal transformation and how you can transform yourself. It is not an easy task if you have a goal in mind of becoming a better person, earning more money, being more relaxed, or other things like that, but it's certainly attainable, and it starts all with one simple thing, and that is what you take in, you become. Now, this is not just about drinking and eating, but it's also about all the media and all the people around you. Everything you expose yourself to is a contributing factor in how you feel and what your life looks like. The nice thing about this is that this makes the transformation easier because it makes it like an automatic process. You change as a consequence, an automatic consequence of changing the input that you're getting in your life. So if you have toxic people, avoid them, get out of the situation. If you see or hear news that can be very stressful, and bad things are going on, and we certainly need to be conscious of the things that are going on in the world. However, you can make sure that you're not constantly bombarded with this. If I turn on the radio, I'll hear all the bad news every half hour, like this person was murdered, this happened, yada yada. And it's tragic that these things happen, but they're actually very rare. That's why they make it into the news. So I do not listen to common radio stations, because every time I try, I hear the news and I'm like, oh yeah, this was a really bad idea. This is not good for my mentality, because we already are exposed to so much stress, there's so much fear. And if you think of all the movies you've seen and all the things that happen in your life and how hard it already is to deal with that, give yourself a break and just turn to the things that are positive for you, things that have a positive message. So for instance, I have several bands that I really like, and they make music that is positive and goes about topics like being grateful, becoming a better person, being optimistic, but also admitting that when you're down and depressed, that's okay as well, that you can embrace those feelings. So all things that you experience during the day, you can question yourself. Is this person or is this thing that I'm using, does it come from a place of love or from a place of fear or hatred? If it comes from a place of love, then it's something you want to surround yourself with. This way you improve the conditions of your life and you'll start to feel better over time. This is not something that happens overnight, but it's something you can do every day. It is also very good to meditate, but it can be difficult to do this. And I found it very helpful to really have all these things that I can do to help myself to feel better and to really cure my sadness and anger with. So I can think of pictures, music, and I can think of things that I'm grateful of, things that have been happening for me in my life. And I do this to get grounded, also to really feel what's going on inside of me. And I often cry during these sessions, but crying is really good because your cortisol level goes up and you get more stressed and you can't sleep. And if you cry, the cortisol is in your tears and literally leaves your body, the stress leaves your body. Also, moving is very important, because if, for instance, you see violence on TV, adrenaline is your immediate response, and it makes your your blood flow to your hands and to your feet. So move to get the adrenaline out of your system. Physical exercise in that way really helps boost yourself and boost your optimism. Also, sunlight is really important. You have to go out every day and be outside, even if it's cloudy. It's fine, just go out. And with all habits, I always say to myself, I do the right thing on most days. So if something goes wrong and I'm not able to do the right thing on a specific day, like it's hard for me because I don't feel like going outside, or it's hard for me to meditate right now, it's okay. I'm not going to stop the good habit for having failed one time, because it's not a failure, because it's okay, because my goal is to do it most days. Just most days. That's it. And you can give yourself days off, because that's also being nice to yourself. So I hope these tips will help you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.